Kathryn pushed everyone on the picture. She wanted to put the audience there, like what you're reacting to in terms of the intimacy, the presentness that the audience feels in that chase sequence. They used a tool which hadn't really been used much at the time, which was called a pogo cam. And Steadicam, of course, had been used for a while, but this was like pogo cam, so it was like a snorkel lens and then rolling film, but it was just so that they could keep up because she wanted it at pace. You know, oftentimes you'll see people running in movies and it's like, they're running, you know, they gotta pretend to run, but like the background's kind of going. And she was like, she didn't want that. She wanted people surfing, driving, flipping, and running. And she really pushed the cinematographer and the crews, I mean, like all the time, you know, like, let's go. Hey! It's amazing, and it's always lovely to see Patrick Swayze. And he was really cool to me. You know, he had such a great support. You know, being such an experienced action actor, you know, and actor. You know, he was really like, come on, Reeves, let's go. I mean, he was jumping out of airplanes, you know, during the course. I mean, because if you recall the picture, you know, at the end, you see him doing flips in the sky. And he really was Bodhi. I mean, he ended up getting all of the guys who were part of the, you know, the team, the bank robbers, and they were jumping out of airplanes. So eventually, the film company gave them a cease and desist order because Swayze had over 30 jumps while he's making the movie. You know, all of the time I run into people who are like, Point Break. And I'm like, yeah, it's great, you know, and they're like, yeah, but that's not what I meant. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you mean? I started jumping out of airplanes because of Point Break. I started surfing because of Point Break. You know, it really, you know, changed people's lives, you know, just like it did mine.